Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Team Sonic Racing on KwingsLetsPlays.
Yeah!
It's time for us to rev up our engines and have some more fun.
Woohoo! Vroom, vroom.
I'm sorry, this is no Mario Kart.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah. So anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and tell us what you think about Team Sonic Racing, if you have it or not. And we're gonna dive into more of the Grand Prix, it looks like.
Yay!
Amber's fired up today.
I am fired up because Luke is playing and I'm not.
There you go.
Yes! Oh my gosh!
Amy?
She's in a golden car.
Should we do golden car, Amy? Okay.
Oh boy.
She's in it to win it. All right, Boo's house. Wait, that should be type of copyright snafu. Boo.
I know.
Boo is Mario Ghosts.
I know, right?
Boo's house.
Wait a second. Who is Boo in the Sonic universe?
I don't know. I didn't even know they had a ghost character named Boo.
Wait, what? They have another ghost character named Boo? Yeah, this definitely seems like copyright.
Yeah, that seems like a little no-no.
That is what ghosts say. They say Boo.
I know, but they could have named the ghost something else. Why they have to call it Boo?
That's true. Oh my gosh, it is a ghost!
Yep, I'm seeing it. That's like a blue Slimer or something.
Yep.
Well, the gold car actually is kind of cool. So if you didn't know, the gold parts of a car, they're called legendary pieces. And when you complete a legendary vehicle, you get all kinds of like bonuses.
Oh, awesome.
So that means Amy here is a force to be reckoned with.
I just feel like Amy is feeling pretty fly in her awesome, like, gold-plated vehicle. It's like...
Yep.
Amy has hit the lottery, definitely.
She hit the ground running, so to speak. Oops.
Well, hit the ground driving.
Ah, yeah, see what you did there, okay. All right.
Oh, Amy! Looking snazzy.
Yeah, kind of.
Wait, how come you haven't gotten me a solid gold car, Luke?
Well, for one,
I mean...
it would be wicked hot.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we don't want to mess up our vehicle. And, you know, also, you know, somebody could lift it.
That's true. Especially in... Never mind.
If I got you something fancy, it would be expensive, but it would be something small that you could hide.
There you go. And where do you think you would... No, never mind. Hide this. No.
I haven't gotten it yet. I just got you a ring.
I know.
I need to figure out what I'm going to do for your anniversary, though.
Oh, that's okay. You can just take me to a local pizza place or something.
Yeah, we could do like a little simple thing. I mean, what do people do for... I only know people that celebrate like for their 10 year and their 15 and 20. We're on an odd number this year, I think. Odd or even, I don't remember.
I don't think we've ever followed the protocol.
Nah, we never followed.
But yeah, what Luke's talking about is I couldn't actually wear my wedding ring when I was doing my culinary stuff, so he had to get me a
wedding band,
simple band thing. And we just went and got it together and put it on layaway because Luke had to get a band too because
mine got
the
lost
TSA
somewhere.
kept taking his at the airport.
Yeah,
so.
And we haven't really gotten to test that theory of theirs because we haven't been invited anywhere yet this year. Like, that would require us going on a plane. I mean, we've gone to New York City plenty of times this year already.
Yep.
That probably isn't over. I'm kind of curious what game we'll be looking at next in the city.
Well, I mean, I hope someday we'll live closer to New York City because then, I mean, I have heard a couple, you know, developers and PR places say like, oh, you guys live right here in, you know, Pennsylvania? You know, we'll invite you more often into New York City. It's like, what?
Yeah, that has happened,
though.
though.
If you live closer, they invite you more? It's like...
Yep.
Oh my gosh, like if I would have known that.
It costs them less money. They don't have, all they have to do is just like foot the bill for a hotel. I mean, that's it. Instead of, if they're getting a content creator that's, you know,
halfway
requires
across the world or something.
Yeah, well, you know, across the country or whatever. You have to pay for their plane, travel, accommodations. If you're just paying for somebody's accommodations, that's actually a lot easier on, you know, your company.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know, maybe a gold car would be kind of cool, but I don't think it would last very long.
I was just kidding. I mean, it'd be like, you know how expensive that would be, especially like, yeah, solid gold car. Oh my god.
I think people that, no offense, that have solid gold anything in their home, like a solid gold chair or a bed or wallpaper, those people are incredibly vain.
It's true, but sometimes I just would like to be vain.
You ruined it. Who put this here and why?
It would be cool to have, though. But then after a while, like, looking at it every day, you'd be like, yeah, I have no idea why I have that.
Yata.
It'd be cooler to get things that you actually like, that make you smile. Like, really cool, like, action figures that are, like, super rare or something like that.
I don't think I have any super rare figures. I don't know. I mean, the plan was... Okay, I'll tell you. The plan was when we moved here, we had like all this... The room that we chose for our bedroom, originally that was the room that I chose for the office because they had a flat wall. And I was going to put a green screen against it, or I was going to plaster like action figures all over it.
Yeah,
but that ended up becoming our bedroom.
Well, I feel bad because I took up your office with my giant beanbag chair.
The thing is massive.
But it has really helped me because sometimes, like, I don't know.
She takes naps.
I like to take naps in it, and then
she likes to read in her beanbag chair, and reading turns into nap time.
It's like I go in there to read or to watch a movie or something, and then I just fall asleep, and I can just sit there and sleep, and then...
You know why that is? Because a lot of kindergarten and preschool places, they had little beanbags, and people would get used to them.
Oh my gosh.
I used to fall asleep in beanbags all the time.
Well, it's easier because, you know, I can't fall asleep here while Luke's editing, or sometimes he has to record stuff for a review or, like, something like that, and if people would hear me, like, breathing or sleeping in the background, it'd be really awkward.
Darth Vader.
Yeah, it would be weird, but actually that was the case for our first place that we lived. I did sleep in the same room that Luke, like, recorded and edited. Because that's the only room that there was.
Yeah, we had.
That was the only
I mean,
room we had.
it's not uncommon. I think what people don't understand when they get married, you don't have to have a 2 or 3 bedroom thing when you're overloading yourself. I mean, start small. Amber and I had studio apartments first, then we graduated to a 1 bedroom, then a 2 bedroom, then a 3, and for our next place, we got a 2 bedroom with a finished basement that we really haven't done anything with yet because it has all our junk.
There's no lighting there.
There's no lighting yet.
I can't, and you don't even want to go down there because it's dark.
Yeah,
and there are no lights in this thing. Every time we try to get a lamp, our last place, when we had Tink, we could get all those nice, we had those cute paper lamps.
Oh, I love, yeah, the Japanese
Walmart,
lights.
And they were $30, and they looked like lamps that were like $300. But they were $30. They were so beautiful, and I had them all
in our house. And then you got the shredder, which is Zelda.
And then we got Zelda, and she completely destroyed. The only lamps we have in our house are completely metal. Every part of it is solid metal, and that's the only lamp that survives. And even that, if we don't have it next to a wall,
she'll knock it over.
She will knock it over. If we have it near a window, she'll knock it over. If it's near a corner, she'll knock it over. If it's near anything, she'll knock it over. So we can only put like maybe 2 lamps in one gigantic room that needs like 5 or 6 or 7 lamps. So we only have 2. So people are always wondering, why are you guys not doing vlogs? All this stuff. We have no lighting because Zelda keeps knocking over all the lamps. So we can't even light our freaking house. Like today, I was looking for my shoes to go out. I couldn't even see where my shoes were because it was so freaking dark in our house because there are no lamps. And that's why you shouldn't get Zelda the cat as your cat.
Well, I mean, we knew she was going to be frisky, but I didn't know she would be that frisky. Probably the funniest thing ever, I remember there was a vlog you did when we were at our first Pennsylvania place, and you were talking about your Japanese lantern lighting, and she was only about 3 or 4 months old, and she destroyed it.
It was gone maybe the first week.
Yep.
Like all of my decorations, everything that I had, that we had had for years, completely gone.
Yup.
We brought that stuff over from Massachusetts. We had that our entire marriage. Within like 1 week, Zelda completely changed our life.
Yep.
I don't know what to say.
Well, at least her fur's soft. But she doesn't always allow people to pet her. Or not, no. Petting she'll allow. It's the picking up.
Also, I would say, like, to people just getting married, well, one thing that I would say that really helped us is having a pet. Even though our pets drive us nuts, it does help to have somebody else in the house that, if, like, things are tense or whatever, or, like, you guys, or somebody's lonely, or, you know, or somebody's working and the other person needs, like, a hug, and you can't hug them because they're in the middle of a job or whatever, then, you know, then there's a pet there that you can talk to. It's nice to have somebody else that you can talk to, even if they don't talk back. So. And the other thing about pets is they absorb stress, so that's good.
Yeah, they do. They're like little stress thingies.
So
Sometimes they cause stress.
Yeah, I feel like our cats like trade off so much. I feel like they're causing more stress than they're helping, but I think if they were gone, I think it would be more stressful without them.
Oh, I agree.
It feels good to have to take care of something smaller than yourself and worry about it, because it takes your mind off your other problems that are even bigger than that.
Mm-hmm. I agree. That's very wise. Moving on!
From White Sage Amber.
Alright, Skyro. Oh, mirror track.
Mirror track.
Not a big fan of the mirror tracks.
Yeah. And just so you guys know, Luke is like doing his best today because he actually is racing with a migraine.
Yeah, this is not going to be good. When the basics of a migraine start, you get nauseous, you get head pounding, and it's like, it messes everything up.
The only thing that can help me when I have a really, really bad headache, but I don't know if I get them as bad as you, but
nope,
is I sleep and I have to have lots of juice. Oops.
Yeah, I have to have liquid and lots of sleep. It's the only thing, because I can't take medicine. It doesn't work.
Poor Kwing, he can't really have Tylenol with his medicine.
It's fine. Alright, so Amy is doing her thing.
Solid gold vehicle. I'm so jealous of Amy. Sonic is. It feels like Sonic gave her a very lavish gift.
Actually, I think Amy's the one that has money.
You think Amy is the one that?
Yep.
You know.
Sonic is a drifter.
Loaded. So Amy is actually going to be the, I forgot what it's called, like Sugar Mama or something in the future. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean...
If Sonic ever agrees to it.
Amy is a working woman. She makes her own money. That's right. What does she do for a job again?
I've never really seen Peach pining over Mario. Or Mario really pining over Peach. He saves her and stuff, but Sonic does his best to avoid Amy, whereas Amy's always chasing Sonic.
That's very cute.
Yeah, it's an interesting...
It's a good thing that Sonic can run.
Ah, exactly, because as soon as Amy catches him, it's all over.
Yeah, one of these days, when Sonic gets, well, yeah, I mean, I think one of these days, I want to see like an old, like in the future version of Sonic and Amy. And when Sonic's little legs start getting a little bit older, he starts getting up in there in years, he's gonna slow down a little bit, and Amy's still gonna be kind of chipper and fast, and she's gonna catch up to him.
It's funny. You never know. Are you first class, Amy, or do you fly first class?
Thanks. This is perfect.
She's happy. All women love gold.
I thought all women love diamonds.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like gold goes up in value though more. I don't know. Maybe Amy's thinking like a business lady.
As Daffy Duck says, know your rules, Amber.
What?
Well, as a blonde, you know, you're supposed to not be as intelligent as you are.
Oh, oops. Sorry.
I know. It's okay.
I apologize.
not many people know about the value of gold and all this other stuff. Like,
Oh.
the things that you know is really impressive.
Well, I remember when you spent like several years paying off my ring when we first got married. And then they said, I remember this, that the lady said, well, even though this is, you know, a lot, she's like, gold always goes up in value, so if you guys are ever in trouble, you can always sell it. And it will be more money than what you bought it for today.
Ooh.
So I always remember that. That's probably why, like, some of your relatives and mine in history and stuff, like, tried to hawk their rings or something. But I feel like when you sell it to a pawn shop, they don't give you the value.
No, they don't.
It would be better if you could, like, melt it down and sell it for the value of what the gold is worth.
Final lap. Yeah, that's
This
interesting.
is an interesting conversation. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I have to say, though, the amount of gold that would be, I mean, if one gold coin is worth, like, I don't know. Is it, how much is it? Like $5,000 or something for a gold coin, solid gold? Imagine how much money, like, Amy's driving around in right now. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's change the subject.
Holy cow, that would be
so much.
enough to own a country, maybe?
I know. That's why people are always looking for pirate treasure, because if you found that kind of stuff, do you know how rich you would be? You could own like several countries or several continents or islands. I don't know. You could just buy anything you wanted for life.
Speaking of islands, I really feel that Knuckles is also super wealthy because he has his own island.
Yeah, he does. He does. What's worth more? Okay, in the comments below, what would be worth more? What do you guys think would be worth more? Amy's solid gold car or Knuckles' private island? Let us know. I'm having too much fun with this.
Oh yeah.
Alright, I'm sorry, you were going to talk about something serious, but I think I
was?
threw you off.
I don't think I was talking about anything
Probably
serious.
not.
Right now I can't really think. I'm just kind of going off of what I see.
I kind of love Amy. Like,
Turbo.
she's just herself. She's just like, whatever. I'm just going to be myself and do my best.
There you go.
Even if Sonic thinks I'm weird, I'm just going to keep being myself.
First place, yo.
Wait, but I have a question. If he doesn't like Amy, then why does he keep hanging out with her? Wouldn't
that's
they
a good
like
question.
never be in the same game ever again? If he really didn't like her, he'd be like, nah, I'm not gonna do a game with you again.
A lot of people, ever since the DS Sonic game came out, they're like trying to be like, well, Blaze is a cooler catch for Sonic. It's like, they're not even the same species.
No!
And also,
Wait, no.
she's super fast just like Sonic is.
Amy is way cuter than Blaze, though.
Also, Amy has like a mallet that she carries around to keep Sonic in line.
Amy is cute. Blaze isn't cute. Blaze is just Blaze.
Alrighty. More Boo's Haunted House.
Yay!
At least I think. Or Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah, yeah, I keep forgetting we're not in Mario Kart, but... Ooh.
The Luigi's Mansion is coming out this year, though, for the Switch.
Ooh, is it a new game or
Yep.
Oh,
Luigi's
wow.
Mansion 3.
Wow, Luigi's Mansion 3. No way, Luke.
I'm pretty excited. I don't know much about it, though.
I don't want to get Blaze fans mad, but I feel like Amy and Sonic have way more history and connection than he and Blaze.
Well, Blaze fans aren't really happy with Blaze right now because the actress is different.
Oh,
It's not the same Blaze voice they're accustomed to hearing.
I just feel like, here's my thing. Blaze seems like your typical, like, okay, maybe she could be like some kind of super, you know, beautiful actress or whatever she's trying to be or whatever is appealing about Blaze. But
Nope.
Amy is just
Unfortunately,
your girl next door. She's like cute.
sorry people, that the road's hard to see with my head pounding.
It's okay.
I don't understand why. I mean, I was pretty stressed yesterday, so it could be that, and also the weather's changing. It was like close to 90 degrees outside.
Yeah, well, in Luke's defense, like, he's actually been keeping it warmer in the house because Luke and I are opposites, just like Sonic and Amy are opposites, basically. Basically, like, I don't like it cold in the house at all. My head hurts, I get sick, it's really difficult, so Luke has been keeping the air conditioner off so I can actually sleep, which is making him get migraines.
Yep. That did happen.
Your sacrifice is very cute and noble.
I think that might actually be what did happen. I don't know.
Whoa. But you can put the air conditioning on again. I'll just bundle up.
Get you a little Eskimo jacket.
Well, I mean, there's lots of blankets around, lots of hoodies. I usually, when I'm very cold, I wear my My Little Ponies hoodie, which I love to wear. I only wish, there's only one thing about it I wish I had also gotten the Fluttershy My Little Ponies, because right now I have the Rainbow Girl. I can't remember her name, but I really wanted to get her jacket because she has way more colors. And I thought it looked really cool. It's basically, if you guys haven't seen the My Little Pony hoodies, it's like the hood of it literally has a horn and like all like little strips of cloth for like the mane, and it's so cute. And it has little wings on the back for the ones that are Pegasus sisters. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. I think I got that for you. No, that was an Amazon thing. Pretty sure.
Yeah, I thought you definitely got it for me a long time ago, though.
Well, yeah, that show is no longer relevant.
I think that I saw a lot of people wearing them at conventions, and then I really wanted one, and we found it online.
Oh, I don't doubt it. Alright, this is definitely one of my favorite stages now. This is just really fun to race on. I like the spooky atmosphere.
Yeah, I thought the music would be making your head hurt, but...
No. With migraines, it's not so much sound, it's light.
Oh.
And also, you have to remember, I'm playing a racing game right now, so that's making me kind of motion sick.
Ah. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot.
So we might only be able to record one Sonic today, and then we'll go and do an extra Ace Attorney because everything's just standing still. Ah!
Yeah. Hopefully I won't shout objection or something in your face really loud.
You're fine. Told you it has to do with movement and sound. Not sound, light.
Yeah.
So right now I'm winking like a pirate.
Yeah.
But I don't think people understand that YouTubers can't rest on your laurels, so to speak, and not make content.
Not anymore.
If you get used to the point where you don't make content anymore, one, it's hard to come back and continue to work on that channel like my own one channel. And two, like, your audience gets fickle, and YouTube gets fickle too. Like, oh, this was a channel that uploaded daily, but now they've switched to a couple times a week. So we're gonna say that's a weekly channel now. You don't want to lose your standing with the... Otherwise, it'll affect all your videos that you have on your channel.
Yeah, they actually promote your videos different depending on how many times you upload and
how many times you upload a day.
So it can affect...
Ow.
So what you're doing currently can affect your entire past, like, you know, giant playlists of videos that you've done. Like, how those are seen, etc. So...
Oh no! No, I'm ready to the finish line! Why would you do that?
What? So
why? Oh, whatever.
You still got first, yay.
Hooray.
Amy's happy. She's got money and she's a winner.
We're assuming she has money, I don't know.
Well, I mean, I would be driving off with that car. She has money right now. Until that car falls into a ditch or something, and then she's gone.
That's funny.
Yep.
I don't know if anybody's ever thought of Amy quite like that before.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, this week, I was just thinking if there was anything interesting going on this week in my real life. But I just keep hearing people go, I hope we don't get any rain that they're asking for. It's like, but rain is good. It makes things cooled off. Like, why would... Nobody around here wants any rain. Everyone in Pennsylvania is always saying, I hope we don't get rain. It's like, so you hope all the grass and the flowers and the trees shrivel up and die?
For this race.
I don't understand. Rain is the best thing ever. Why would
Has
they
its
not want
moments.
rain? Also, whenever it's really hot outside, you always hear people going, wow, it's so nice and warm today. Isn't that great?
No.
And then, like, one day...
Shadow the Hedgehog.
I was getting up and I was going for school, and somebody said to me, I was like, oh, it's a really sunny day today. And someone said to me, oh, but it's so cool outside. And it's like...
So?
Yes, that's good. It's like, I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm the same as you. I like it. I like the sun, but I can't be too hot outside. That's never fun.
Mm-hmm. All right. Survival mode, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, speaking of hot temperatures. Looks like it's getting pretty hot on the track.
Man, why can't I still do that? Oh, it's frustrating.
Make hot puns? What?
No, I make tons of hot puns. That's nothing to do with that. I'm talking about, like, why can't I do the boost?
Oh. Well, whenever it says, like, I don't know, get ready or something, I can't remember what I did.
I don't know. You're able to do it whenever you want to.
You're not supposed to let go of it. I always notice you pumping it, like you push the boost repeatedly. If you let go of it, it doesn't keep it for you.
Oh, I have to hold it in?
Yes. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I found that out because I was trying to pump it like you and keep pushing it, and it didn't work for me.
Interesting.
I think that you're making it way too complicated. Like, you're trying to do fancy boosts like from other games.
Mario Kart.
And
yeah.
basically this one is just like, once they say a certain phrase or a certain number, you have to hold it in and do not stop holding it in. And then don't let go at all. Like, even when they say go, don't let go. Don't just keep holding it in. It will just boost on its own.
That's really interesting.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
Well, Diddy Kong Racing was a little bit like that. Yeah. What were you gonna say? Sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say we're in a tough fight for 7th place right now.
Yay! Well, I mean, it's kind of hard to do this with a migraine, but there you go.
Oh, this game is challenging without that.
I had such a difficult day at school today myself, so I could understand, and I was so tired, and I had kind of a headache, but not a migraine. Basically, like, I actually don't want to talk about it. It was really bad, but basically, like,
oh no.
Basically, like, I ended up, like, behind the entire class because I didn't have my equipment. And it wasn't my equipment, it was the school didn't have the equipment for me. I had to go running around trying to find some because everyone else took mine, and
that's crazy.
It's just, it was so frustrating that I got behind everyone else, and then everyone else was looking at me like I was a loser because I couldn't get my act together, when in reality, they were the ones who took all the equipment, no one left me a single one, even helped me to find my own. And then it was like, oh, I see, you're really slow. It's like, but then not only that, then I got all stressed. I got into amber mode where I freaked out.
You're too slow.
And then I started stressing out and I got the wrong blender blade. I blended the stuff too long. I didn't add the right ingredients. And my teacher was just like, he's like, you didn't have the right blade. You were supposed to add these ingredients. He's like, at this point, he's like, it's too bad. He's like, you have to start all over. And I was just like, what? So then I raced around. Everyone was even further then.
Oh my gosh.
So, sorry. So then I raced around the kitchen, and then I had to make it pink, because I was making strawberry macaroons. So I had to make the batter pink, and I was going so fast that I got pink splattered all over my apron, all over my arms. I had pink all over me, and I basically said, oh my gosh, it looks like I got murdered and I'm bleeding pink.
Kids channel.
Oh, sorry. And then my friend was like, yeah, she's like, that would be a cool name for a band. Bleeding Pink. Sorry about the
sounds like
image.
a cool name for a game studio.
There you go. Maybe I shouldn't have said it. Wait, scratch that! Ah! I mean, no!
Uh-oh.
I mean, she said there was a cool name, and I can't say it out loud because I don't want anyone to take it.
Sure.
Thank you for editing this later. Ah.
Oh man, no!
There's no way Luke's gonna edit that out.
We're on the last lap. This is very bad.
I'm sorry for my weird story.
I don't care about your weird story. Oh no, come on!
Out of my way.
No, 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 give me an item! I don't want to lose!
Oh. Now I know why everything's... I'm feeling angsty right now. We're playing a Shadow.
Shadow's a fun character.
He's fun, but he's like...
The ultimate life form.
I don't know. I see him more like... I don't think I want to...
No!
I feel like he's like... Jason Todd.
Was that enough, or what? Are we done? Was that bad? Man. This isn't
Wow,
good.
third place. Yay. Way better than I could do.
No!
Oh, sadness.
Find out if it counted.
Better than nothing.
Yay! It counted! I'll take it.
Yay!
Let's blow this popsicle stand.
That's right. That's what I'm talking
World
about.
6! What do we got here?
These races are beginning to take their toll.
Yes, they are. Either that or it's my head. Gonna say it's my head.
Maybe I should stop repeatedly, like, poking you in the head then.
No, you know what's...
Yeah.
Let's try Sonic.
Wow, this race is getting more and more brutal. I'm exhausted.
They brought in Zavok and upped the ante. We need to make our move.
What move? We don't have any moves yet. I'm not worried about Zavok. We beat him before, we'll beat him again.
We still don't know what they want from us, or what their endgame is. We don't even know who the bad guy is in all this.
It's always Eggman. It's just a matter of who else is involved.
Oh my gosh! Spoiler
We need
alert.
to stay strong and keep racing.
Where does he always say it's always Eggman?
I'm going to need a vacation after all.
It mostly is always Eggman.
But why?
We can go fishing.
I don't like fishing.
Race is a team of 3 on mirror track.
Stay focused,
Oh no.
team. We got this.
Yeah!
Sweet.
Get ready. Up! Up! Oh, I almost had it!
Oh, yeah, you were doing better, Luke.
Ooh, I like this.
To be honest, Luke, sometimes when I'm holding in it doesn't work either, so I'm not exactly sure what I'm talking about either, so...
Well, hopefully we'll figure it out before we end up finishing the series. What our plan is, guys, we're just gonna hopefully finish the story and then move on to a new Let's Play. I mean, playing Grand Prix together was fun, but we weren't really winning, so...
When I used to play Diddy Kong Racing, if you would push the boost button on 1, right after 1, then your boost would actually burn out, and when you started, you would actually, your car would hiccup, and then there would be smoke coming out of it or something like that.
Oh, wow.
But if you push the boost starting at 2, right after it said 2, and then you pushed the boost and held it in, that was perfect, and you got a really good boost. If you pushed the boost after it said 3, it really didn't give you very much of a boost. So it was like right at 2, like, it was like, get ready, 3, 2, and then you push the boost. 1.
Whoops.
Oh, I meant to say not 1, the first thing I said, I meant to say 3 when they start the first letter of the countdown.
No worries.
But I don't know if anyone remembers Diddy Kong Racing, if they're right, or if I'm right about that, let me know in the comments, or if you remember it differently, but I remember that you had to do the boost after 2 and hold it down so that you get like the blue flare behind you and the really good boost.
I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
It took me forever to figure that out. I always played as Pipsy or the turtle because all the other characters were slower. They were the ones with the best handling.
Yeah, clear sailing.
Uh-oh. Come on. 10th place is not good.
And I never understood, like, all the characters in Diddy Kong Racing. They were really cool characters, but I don't even feel like they were from any games. They were just animals with names.
Rare was predominantly a Animorph company.
But I feel like they were just created for that game. My favorite level in that game, though, was Icicle Pyramid. That was awesome.
Because remember, they did Donkey Kong Country, the original 3.
Oh, yeah.
And they did some other Animorph games, like Animal
I just
Humanoid.
figured, let's see, Diddy was in that game. He was in other games. I just thought it would be cool if other people in that game were from other games. I don't know. But I don't think they were.
Okay. Come on.
So I don't understand why anyone plays as big bulky characters like Bowser in any racing game. They're always slow and bulky. I can't understand how those characters can even win.
I don't know, but this guy, like, Sonic, he's doing okay. But it looks like Tails and Knuckles are... They're in well, never mind. Tails is no longer in qualifying place.
I have a question about Knuckles though. Like in this game, has Knuckles always had the same voice actor? Because Knuckles sounds kind of different than I remember him.
No,
in this game.
I think Knuckles has been a different voice actor for as long as RCS has been Sonic. I might be wrong.
I remember Knuckles' voice and it did not sound like that. Like the way he was just sounding. Also, it's really hard to tell because he has so few lines in this. Which is kind of weird.
It is kind of weird.
I feel like, how many games did Knuckles actually have with Sonic though? Because I only know of one.
Dang it!
Oh, I thought you got first, but it says player one.
That's not on me. Amy again! Stupid headache!
Wow. Did you just call Amy a headache?
Yep. I did.
Events are unfolding beautifully. The race is heating up, and I am getting everything I could have hoped for, and more. My plans always go off without a hitch.
Evil. Maybe.
Well, now that I think about it, I can kind of see why some people wouldn't want Amy to end up with Sonic, just because Amy's like super annoying sometimes.
That's true.
That's it, racers. Test your limits.
Okay, that definitely sounds evil. Test your limits, racer. I want to.
Yeah, it's like he's putting you through some kind of weird trials or...
Oh, he is. He is.
Something. Maybe that's why it seemed... Maybe this was the game seems kind of evil, because the guy putting you through it and making all the rules is evil.
That's it. I'm done racing for this old man. I want some answers, and I want them now. Tell us what's going on, Tanuki, or you're going down.
The angry Echidna is showing his true colors. Interesting.
Oh, that's right, he's an Echidna.
Cool your jets, Knuckles. I just got the report from Espio about who Dodonpa really is.
Well, tell us.
It says here Dodonpa is the president of Donpa Motors?
They're the biggest automobile corporation in the universe.
Nani?
Whoa.
There's more. He's also the king of a planet called Donpa Kingdom. Huh. I did not see that coming.
I told you he was nice, and he's a king. Those are both good, right?
Not necessarily.
Depends how you took power.
That's true.
Now that I know who Dodonpa is, I can race with a clear mind.
Alright, here we go. Let's rock it, Amy.
Almost! Amy almost got the boost. Missed it by this much. That much.
That wasn't good. Ow.
Ooh.
I didn't know how I was supposed to avoid that. Ow.
Oh, maybe not like that, Amy.
No.
Come on, Aimster.
Wow, the music just keeps getting better and better.
I know. Why is it that Sonic music is always so good?
Because it's Sonic.
It always has to be cool. It can't just settle for nice. It has to be cool.
That's true.
Except for, like, you were telling me the band that actually sings, like, the Sonic theme song is getting a lot older now. So, but I'm glad they kept the same people though. Now, does their band also play a lot of the instrumental stuff, or?
You mean Crush 40? I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's a different composer that handles the actual game music.
It's probably not a band sitting there playing.
No, Crush 40 is the people responsible for doing the theme of like Sonic games all the way back to.
So they usually just do the theme.
It might have been Sonic Adventure. I don't remember.
Yep.
I want to say it's been 20 years, but I don't know.
It's so cool that they have actual like, I don't know, just they have a theme band singers for their character. It's just cool. It's just really cool.
I'm pretty sure Batman Beyond is celebrating its 20th anniversary this year.
Oh.
1999.
I don't think I still haven't even seen that movie though.
It wasn't a movie, it was a TV show.
Oh.
It had a theatrical movie, although it wasn't released in theaters, which is still surprising to me. Batman Beyond: Return of the Joker.
I don't think I've seen any of the episodes of Batman Beyond though.
Yeah, you have.
Oh. Never mind.
You wanted to see what the show was like after he had a cameo in the Justice League cartoon.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So you've seen part of the first season.
Okay, I just forgot.
It's okay. There we go.
Oh, the sky is... Oh, it's like Northern Lights up there or something. Something's going on.
Man, how am I supposed to avoid that? Oh,
I would
come
just
on.
go around it. Can't you just go on the right of it?
I'll try next time. Whoa. Uh-oh. Back off, Blaze.
Yep. He's the cat. She kind of reminds me of, Black Cat from Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit.
Totally.
It is hard to know who to root for Sonic's love life, though, because since he doesn't really say he likes...
Princess Sally for the win!
Oh, wait.
That Sonic cartoon.
Oh.
That's a different Sonic universe. I'm saying that's who I would pick for Sonic.
Oh, okay.
I love Princess Sally.
I see.
Although Princess Sally was based on the personality of Amy.
Oh, that's cute.
I believe.
Well, okay, like people like Blaze and all those, like, I know they're like femme fatales or whatever they're called, like, they kind of act like they're like the perfect ideal woman, like movie stars or whatever. Like, yes, like, I have no problem with Sonic getting, you know, this, like, the best girl ever or whatever, like, his, like, dream girl or whatever. But I feel like sometimes, like, those girls, like, yes, they're like that on the outside, but what is her personality like on the inside? Amy shows her true personality all the time around Sonic. That's the difference. That's what I like about Amy, because yes, people can act perfect on the outside, but they're gonna be... When you actually end up, like, getting married to someone or becoming friends with someone or getting to know them better, like if Sonic really wanted to end up with one of those perfect girls or, quote, perfect, their imperfections would eventually come out. Like, nobody's perfect. Everyone seems perfect on the outside, but the people that try harder to be perfect on the outside actually are more imperfect on the inside. Because they have, like, more to hide. But anyway, that's just my 2 cents. I just feel like that's why sometimes it's good to just like people for who they are and realize that nobody's perfect. Like, I hope someday Sonic will realize maybe Amy's not that bad. It's kind of cute.
He will as he matures. Oh no! Why? They do have like a... No, go! Oh, this game's gonna be the death of me. I'm not gonna make it! I hear the other engines! Oh, thank God. Oh, that was way too close.
Good job, Luke.
Thank you.
First place! Oh, Amy looks happy.
She does, doesn't she?
Yeet.
Ta-ta.
I think in the end, though, Sonic will just marry chili dogs.
If he could.
Good to know you're not on Eggman's side.
Sides? I am on no sides and on all sides. I only want perfection.
Yes!
I feel like this is trance music and I like it.
Oh yeah, it's pretty cool. And we got a key, so that means more of the past is going to be open up. There we go. Alright, so anyway, guys and gals, that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Join us tomorrow for more Sonic Team Racing.
Yeah!
And we are nearing the end of the game. There's only 7 chapters. Now we're on chapter 6, so things are looking up. Till we meet again, God bless and happy gaming. Thanks so much for watching.